Hello, welcome to Chrysalis Invictus. We're going to do a love reading today because why not? This will be a general reading, so it's not going to be for everyone. There may be some messages or themes that come up that do resonate for you, but maybe the whole reading doesn't. Maybe the whole reading does. We'll see. Oh, powerful starts. All right, so this is a very powerful connection. This person feels like a magnet to you. So definitely feelings of chemistry. I'm getting that there might be some obsessive thoughts here. I mean, you know, sometimes when we start going to tarot videos we go to tarot videos to spend more time hearing about and thinking about a relationship, right? So it tracks. The Six of Pentacles Reversed. This is someone who hasn't really given much to you in the material world. With the double of the infinity symbol here, and it looks like an 8. I mean, yeah, obviously that's infinity. Duh, Elizabeth. But I think what I'm trying to get at here is that this has a very cosmic feeling to it. So some people talk about 5D, if you're into that. But it just has this like dreamlike, otherworldly like thing. You can't quite place where you know this person from, or it feels like you've always known them. So let's take a look at what the issue is in this situation. I'm using the Light Seer Tarot in case you're interested. Eight of Swords Reversed. Okay, what I'm getting for this is I feel like, I'm gonna put the cards down for a second. I feel like there has been a situation where, again, 8. This is like a cosmic soup. There's a situation where you feel like maybe you've made a fool out of yourself, maybe you talk too much, maybe your anxiety showing, that kind of thing. And you really feel like you've screwed this up, is what I'm getting. So either you said or did something that would definitely turn this person off, definitely in your mind, turn this person off. Yeah, it's this. It's a little bit self-obsessed in a way. It's sort of like this person doesn't think about you as much as you think about yourself, right? Or like they're not necessarily reading into you as much as you think that they are, or what you said or what you did. They maybe haven't even thought about it at all. Yeah, no, this person has a lot of love for you. So whatever this was, it's just like the chains that bind are well within your ability to dismantle. Okay, so part of the issue here is that this person has not expressed their love to you. They've not shown their love to you. This could also be you. So if it makes more sense that you are this King of Cups and that they are the ones who have said or done something that they're very embarrassed by. But I'm definitely getting that it's the King of Cups here in this situation. So whether this is you or them who has not expressed loving emotions or feelings. they've sort of been getting away with not saying anything up until now. But I feel like with this disruptive energy, there's this like, I'm actually getting this screaming that's coming from this crow. I'm getting this coming from this card, like an inner screaming. It's sort of like, so if you are this King of Cups, this person is going to destruct the situation even more and more and more the longer you don't say something. So that is definitely a situation that's going on in this connection that's affecting it. So what is the advice then? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords together in a reading. Try not to take credit for things that aren't yours. So if you are one of those people who tends to apologize when you haven't done anything wrong, or who has a habit of apologizing for the thing that the other person did, try not to do that. And if you are the person who never apologizes, it might be worthwhile taking responsibility for your part in all of this. Four of Cups reversed. The two things I'm getting is something is stale that doesn't need to be. I'm going to get something to clarify this. Ace of Wands, yeah. Anger is going to be more productive in this situation than sadness. So if you can get up out of the sad place and into a fiery place. This is almost like, in some strange way, and I can't really understand it, it's sort of like finding a sense of humor about things. It's like this connection is kind of raw with melancholy, and it needs more fire, it needs more jolly, it needs more fun. But I think it might be quite hard to break through to that point. So whoever this King of Cups is in this situation is really the person that has to come forward with that. Let's just take a look at this King of Cups come forward. Yeah. This King of Cups is making it very complicated to come forward, although we do have a torch here and we do have wands. So they're sort of in the process, but they're still tangled up in something. They're still hung up on petty things. So if there's an apology that needs to come through, they're stuck on something, and it is a little bit like a child pouting. I'm sorry if this is you, but I'm just delivering what I see. We have 5, sort of disrupting things, and then 8. The current of this relationship is very eternal, is very long lasting and enduring. Yeah, so I do see this King of Cups coming in, taking the lead. Maybe somehow through community and not necessarily in a romantic way. But stepping into this fire energy, driving something forward. So if this is you, if you're the King of Cups, the way to break this tension of this conflict or whatever has gone on between the two of you, or this uncomfortable energy that's coming from the other person, to get into that humor is actually by suggesting collaborative work. So that could be something, let's throw that over here, collaborative work, and taking the lead on that. You are needing to take the lead on that. If, okay, so what about this other person? What do they, I mean, mostly with this, so if you are not the King of Cups and you're waiting for this, this is just about taking care of yourself. Dotting the T's and crossing the I's. I know, it's getting annoying to wait. Two of Swords, don't wait. Know that you have options. You are not bound to this person. You are not required to wait. Three of Cups, what are you about? Three of Cups reversed. I feel like over here, this, the person who is not the King of Cups is getting blasts of insights, more of what they will and won't accept in a relationship. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So there's more stability, but it's not quite there yet. Yeah, Five again, Six of Swords, coming back. There's just so much grief here that in order to, over here, your advice is really just to focus on yourself, being emotionally neutral toward this situation, toward this King of Cups. If you're the King of Cups, what's your plan? You know, we've got this person over here, not really focusing on, I feel like this is focusing on friendship, not focusing on coupledom, but not really feeling like they can celebrate anything. There's a sense of like depression, melancholy. There's so much grief in this connection. And it's like people are burying their feelings. This could have been a friendship that has gone awry. We'll get one more card. The Fool. You need a new beginning. This relationship needs a new beginning. So even if the new beginning is an apology, even if the new beginning is a collaborative work effort, and you don't even, you know, shoot for romantic love, I think that's going to be really important for both of you. It feels like it's going to be really, it's going to help brighten this dark day. And then, you know, when we come into this collaboration and our Three of Cups, we can celebrate, we can move away from the things that hurt. We can see what gifts are still left in this connection. And if there aren't any, you know, moving on. But let's take an overall look. We're going to use the Love Oracle cards to get a really clear idea of what's going on in this connection. So what I'll do is I will pick So for you, this is your energy in the connection. That's what we'll start with. Your energy in the connection. The runner. Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, so it could be the ego here with that Eight of Swords that's really, really loud for you right now. And again, the advice is to, and with all of my readings, I feel like the overall thesis is take responsibility for yourself, but, or the theme or the, overarching advice. But with the runner, like, how are you, was this anxiety or this thing that you thought you said that you use is that an excuse, right? To not be close to someone? Do you look for things? Do you pick at things in order to run away, to sabotage? Yeah, right. This is the King of Cups energy, the chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, so this King of Cups who is guided to express how they feel, to let how they feel be known to the runner, is the chaser. Interesting. Why would they be advised to continue chasing? Okay, I'm gonna pull. So this is what's blocking. And I pulled for the chaser first, and we got the snake. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Was there third party energy here? We have 2 cards of third party energy. So it may be that there was someone else involved in this situation, like that either the runner or the chaser had someone else, and that muddied the waters a little bit. Okay, and what's blocking here? Karmic relationship and separation. Okay, so the runner had a karmic relationship, and that was, the chaser has watched the karmic relationship unfolds. It created a separation with sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So this is definitely that energy here with the Eight of Swords in the runner situation. The runner may also have been going through some karmic relationship issues, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. This has a very on-again, off-again feel to it. And what connects you is the camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So you have a long-standing connection with this person, or it feels that way, again, with the eternal. And I think both of you end up thinking about each other a lot, reminiscing a lot, trying to recall times that you were together. What's blocking the chaser is not only karmic relationships, but it's also distrust generally. It's also, honestly, the chaser is a bit manipulative, and that can be the shadow side of this King of Cups energy, is being, trying to control the situation. And just like watching and waiting for the right time, when what needs to happen here is clear and honest communication between the two of you. Let's see what Spirit. So what's hidden is the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. You both feel this way about each other. You both feel that there's a stability, a security, a permanence, growth, endurance in this connection. that it could bear fruit. So potentially that you could have children together if that's something you're interested in. This is something that you both feel that is underneath the surface, that there's a potential for growth. But it's like, it's so complicated because of this runner chaser dynamic. I can't believe we got runner and chaser one after the other. That's insane. So for outcome, we have be lighthearted, find out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, so this is what I said. You got to have a sense of humor. This connection needs to find the light. This connection needs to find levity and humor. And there is adaptability needed. Let me get one more on this, maybe. And then we have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting. So if you can find some flexibility in this relationship, which I do feel like, you know, in a runner-chaser dynamic, there's going to be a complicated relationship with flexibility because each person is not wanting to get hurt. This person runs because they don't want to get hurt, and this person chases. A chaser tends to chase because they don't want to get hurt too. It's just a different side of the coin. You chase unavailable people because, so that's why the chaser is the chaser in this situation. Because usually they chase unavailable people. This is an available person who is generally a runner. How can you break out of these roles? How can you heal? Let's see if we can get an answer to that question or some sort of guidance about that. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah, so each of you being responsible, lifting up this heavy, depressed energy and finding a sense of humor. And you can do that through some sort of collaborative efforts. And then we have the final outcome as paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So this is definitely a situation that has a lot of potential. Now I want to just quickly say that if you are in a situation where this is an abusive runner-chaser situation, please don't take this to mean that you should stick with this situation just because we have paradise and wedding rings. That is on the if that both of these parties heal themselves, right? So what happens if both parties do not dedicate themselves to flexibility and healing, if they both stay rigid, if one or the other stays rigid? Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's you're hanging on to something that is just weighing you down. Okay, so I would definitely suggest really taking a look at this runner-chaser dynamic. If you don't know about that, take a look at it. Also looking at the karmic relationship. So the karmic relationships can often feel really good, really intense, really connective. They feel eternal. They have that same feeling. So maybe if there is a relationship that comes in or that has come in that feels like, I want to say it's the path of least resistance in comparison. Like this is more work, this relationship here. Just be aware of that and keep your eyes open for that. As well, if you are watching the other person in a karmic relationship, just having patience and not spending too much time thinking about them. Think more of yourself. So yes, healthy choices. If healthy choices are not being made on both sides, the advice is to walk away. The Eight of Cups, this can be a really heartbreaking kind of thing to do, but that is the advice for you. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let me know down below if part or all of this resonated with you. yeah, I'm interested to know. All of my information for personal readings and classes, yoga and meditation classes, is down below, so you can find that there. And take care.